What's up, guys? Matthew, getting ready to watch Season 1, Episode 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Last episode, I finally, after years and years and years of anticipation, have started this fantastic show. And the first episode lived up to the hype. It gave me goosebumps a couple times. The opening is iconic. Aang to me is someone who I've never heard. I never heard him speak. I never heard a single line. I never heard anything. But he immediately, he's so iconic to me, even just looking at him. And you know what I mean? He's the quintessential sort of main character, not just in a kid's show or an animated show. He's the quintessential main character that just makes me smile every time he says something or is on screen or does something goofy, okay? I loved Katara. You know what I mean? I didn't expect... I said this at the end of last episode, but... just my sort of, what I thought about what Avatar: The Last Airbender was going to be. I thought that Aang was the clear-cut 100,000% main character. And he probably still is the main character. But Katara almost feels like a 1A, 1B sort of situation. And I'm already loving her. Sokka, to me feels like, I'm going to love him in a couple episodes or a couple seasons. Nah, it's a couple seasons. There's only 3 seasons. But I'm going to warm up to him so fast. The minute that he starts warming up to Aang, Zuko... again, I don't know if he's the main villain or a secondary villain or anything like that, but I'm already, liking him. He seems like the very sort of obsessed, almost, I don't want to say spoiled brat, but maybe spoiled brat. He seems like he's put a lot of expectations on himself. Again, I predicted last episode that maybe that burn on him is from an abusive father or anything like that from the king. So I do have to see how that plays out, but I'm loving everything. It's goofy, it's funny, yet I feel like there's a lot of potential for it to get serious, a lot of potential to make me cry, so I'm ready to hop into the second episode. If you guys liked the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I am already a very far amount of episodes ahead. If you check the YouTube comments, it will say the exact episode I'm currently on. And if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribe. Let's get in episode 2.
Water.
I don't think I'm ever going to skip this.
Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation,
I didn't even notice the ships in the opening.
master of all 4 elements, could stop
Okay.
him. But when the world needed him,
I would assume fire is the most powerful power on its own.
discovered the new avatar, an
Oh, changes.
airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save any.
I have goosebumps.
I believe Aang can save the world.
No, I have such intense goosebumps. I'm gonna get goosebumps. This is gonna join Attack on Titan's first opening, Your Line April's first opening, as the openings of, cartoons or animation that just give me goosebumps every time.
No one has seen an airbender in 100 years. We thought they were extinct.
Oh, something I didn't even think about that would sort of lead to Sokka's grating, sandpapery sort of, personality where he's rubbing people the wrong way. I'm looking at it. I think he's the only man there, other than really small boys. So he probably wanted to go with his father. Again, I don't know the exact. Well, no, he was pretty young when it happens. He doesn't have to be angry at that point. He's probably angry that he wasn't taken in the first place, or that he's letting down his tribe, that he's not able to fight for him. But I would assume that Katara feels the exact same way. Avatar returns. I hope these episodes so far have been. Not really spoilery, but slightly. They're not like One Piece level, where they say the exact fucking what exactly is gonna happen in the episode. But oh my god, oh no, Grand is not happy. None of them are happy. Obviously, you've revealed our location, you jackass.
I knew it! You signaled the Fire Navy with that flare. You're leading them straight to us, aren't you?
Aang didn't do anything. It was an accident.
Yeah, we were on the ship and there was this...
Were you not supposed to say that?
We boobied right into it.
Katara,
You
shouldn't
boobier.
have gone on that ship. Now we could all be in danger.
Don't blame Katara. I brought her there.
No, well, she let you.
It's my fault.
Aha! The traitor can
Oh my god, dude, he is. Aha! Our enemy.
finish from our village.
Sokka, you're making a mistake.
No, I'm keeping my
Do I say
promise to
Sokka or
Dad.
Sokka?
I'm protecting you from threats like him.
Aang is not our enemy. Don't you see?
Who's the leader of the village? Grand or Sokka?
Time. Fun.
Fun? We can't fight firebenders with fun.
You should try it sometime.
Get out of our village, now.
Grandmother, please, don't let Sokka do this.
Okay, Sokka is
Katara,
the...
you knew going on that ship was forbidden. Sokka is right.
I would assume he was
The Airbender leaves.
a very
Fine.
patriarchal society.
Then I'm banished too.
Damn!
Where do you think you're going?
To find a waterbender. Aang is taking me to the North Pole.
I am?
That sounds fun.
Choose him over your tribe?
I'm trying to save y'all ass. Nah, I get him. I get him.
Katara, I don't want to come between you and your family.
No.
So, you're leaving the South Pole? This is goodbye?
Thanks for penguin sledding with me.
No, we'll marry in the future. Do they get married? Ah, do I want them to get married? I don't know what's going on. I'm a sucker for romance.
A room in 100 years. Not looking forward to that.
I mean, I don't know the specifics of this world, but like, is no one Katara, question how is he alive after 100 years?
Boy.
Come on, Appa. You can do it.
I don't know. He's gonna. They're gonna edge me with this forever. He ain't gonna fly for years.
Thought so.
No.
Aang, don't go. I'll miss you.
My baby.
I'll miss you too.
No. We'll be back. We're not leaving. We're gonna save you from. Zuko's gonna attack. We're gonna save. We're gonna sink the ship or some shit like that.
Katara, you'll feel better after
You happy now?
I'm gonna be
That
honest.
was my one chance at becoming
Again,
a waterbender.
In a selfish perspective, I'm not kicking Aang out. He's again. There doesn't look like to be a lot of fighters here, and even though Aang looks
She could be on our shores
Younger.
any moment now.
But I got it.
And no potty break.
oh come on, no potty breaks. I would keep Aang there at least until we know that we're safe. There's another body.
Yeah.
Just again, there's like the air nomads. Because I'm gonna assume that that Appa isn't like. I think the blue arrows are from the air tribe, not him being the Avatar. So that isn't like the Avatar bison, Avatar Appa. We called it back in the day. I would assume that all like that species of flying bison is from the air mountains. Oh shit. He's locking in. Oh man. Oh my god, he looks badass! Yo, that stash looks cool as fuck. Oh damn. He think he's suave, huh? And I don't like the helmet. Looks kinda like a beetle. You look like a ladybug now. I can get fucking Sokka versus Zuko? Aang saves the day? Is this just from the... Oh my god.
Oh, man!
Is it just from the Navy ship? Or are they doing some power thing? Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Oh, man. Aww. Come on, Aang. Aang's coming back. Sokka, can you move, at least? It's funny, waterbenders feel like they should be considerably stronger, like the natural antithesis of firebenders. They look so badass, man. This, like the format of the show, the tribes and all that, it very much reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn, one of my all-time favorite video games. Sit your ass back down. Damn. Get up, Sokka. Not
Be
Grand.
about this age, master of all.
Oh, you were looking at him. I thought you said that's the Avatar.
I know you're hiding him.
Sokka, I respect the courage. He's gonna. I can already see Sokka taking this situation very hard on himself in the future, not feeling like he can protect his tribe, his people. I have goosebumps. Damn! Oh my god! Obviously, all of the really strong fighters left a while ago. Hey! A solid hit! You gonna kill me? Oh, the penguin! Oh, we're embarrassed this fool. This show's funny too. I like it.
Hey, Katara. Hey, Sokka.
Hi.
Hey, Gran.
Thanks for coming.
Hold up. Why is this so funny? Damn.
Looking for me?
You're the Airbender? You're the Avatar?
Is it like prophesized that?
No way.
Does it like go in order? Like does the Avatar go like fire, water, earth, air? Is that why they're so dead set on the Avatar being an Airbender, or what?
You're just a teenager.
What's the age difference here? 3 years? Again, I said in the beginning that
If I go with
Fire
you,
Nation would be
you
stronger, but now that
promise
I'm
to
really
leave
thinking about it,
everyone alone?
I think Earth would probably be the weakest, then Fire. I think that air and water would be the two strongest, because they can...
No, Aang, don't do this!
No.
Don't worry, Katara. It'll be okay.
I'll fight my way out. No, I feel like water would obviously cool down the fire, and then the air can push the fire away.
We have to go
Like,
after that ship,
how do you make
Sokka.
consistent
Aang
fires?
saved
You
our
need
tribe. Now
wood?
we have to save him.
Katara,
Why can't you realize?
Oh, Katara.
If we don't help him, no one will. I know you don't like Aang, but we owe him.
Katara! Are you gonna talk all day, or are you coming with me?
Oh, yeah, Ahsoka. I want to join in the hug.
We're going to save your boyfriend.
He's not my.
Whatever.
I think he's your boyfriend.
What do you two think you're doing?
Grant, it's nothing.
You'll need these. You have a long journey.
Damn, Grant, you sure? I'm gonna miss you though.
So long since I've had hope, but you brought it.
Am I
back
gonna
to
tear
life,
up? What's
my
going
little
on?
Airbender.
Ahsoka stepped up too?
And you, my brave warrior, be nice to your sister.
Yeah, okay, Gran.
No.
He's the Avatar. He's the world's only
Dude, the goosebumps are
For
crazy.
a reason. Now your destinies are intertwined.
I wish I could do a close-up. Oh my god.
There's no way we're gonna catch a warship with a canoe.
Oh, finally.
Appa!
You just love taking
Can
me
you
up.
see these? I don't know if you can see these. Oh my god.
This staff will make an excellent gift for my father. I suppose you wouldn't know of fathers, being raised by monks.
I had to be born though, right? Like, does the Avatar just spontaneously fucking appear out of thin air? I feel like the basic Fire Nation, like, suits and all that for the bums look awesome.
Fought an airbender before.
Does he, again, does he know that he's the Avatar? Oh. He's cold, man.
Sokka doesn't believe you can fly. But I do, Appa.
We want to prove him
Come
wrong.
on, don't you want to save Aang?
He's waiting for his moment.
What was it that kid said? Yeehaw, hup hup, wahoo, yip yip.
Oh boy. Oh, why do I have goosebumps for Appa flying? I think this show, for the first 2 episodes, might like be the record for most times giving me goosebumps.
I mean, big deal, he's flying.
No, I know you're a softy inside. What are you about to do? Oh, okay. I thought he was about to karate chop me? But I keep forgetting they all have fire. That's awesome. They don't all have fire. Okay, well, so wait, if they have that mask on, I would assume that means they can use fire. Bro, I got air powers, bro. Blow it away. Aww. He's playing with him, bro. This music is great, too. Grab the staff. You can fly around. You can grab your staff. Ooh. Yo. He's dead. Keep going. Hit him 2 more. Oh, he's gone. There we go. That's it. Hit him. Okay. Hey, he underestimated you. I underestimated Zuko. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say, man, we don't even need Sokka or Katara. So if he can airbend, why does he need Appa? Can he just fly himself? I mean, I would assume it exerts energy, so you wouldn't want to do that all the time. We lose our staff?
Aang, no!
Okay, so when he like goes into Avatar mode, he can use all 4. Yo. Just sink this whole thing. I have such intense goosebumps. Sorry for saying it so many times, it's just the truth.
Hey,
How do they crawl up that thing?
Hey, Sokka. Thanks for coming.
Man, do I call him
Well,
Sokka
I
or
couldn't
Sokka?
think of
Everyone's saying
all
Sokka, but Sokka sounds
I
cooler.
dropped my staff.
I was saying, make sure we got that. Ah, Jesus, I knew it was coming. There we go. Wow.
Ha! That's from the Water Tribe!
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, let's kill this guy. Before it comes back for more. Nice job. She's already pretty good.
Katara!
Never mind. Come on. There we go. I was like, wait, are you leaving? Help him! It's your fault!
Yip, yip.
Don't say yip yip till you're on there. Oh, this man is the most nonchalant. I would assume he's badass though.
Shoot them down!
Oh. There we go. Oh. Got outplayed by a bunch of little kids, man. You gotta step up your game.
Good news for the Fire Lord. The Fire Nation's greatest threat is just a little kid.
That kid, Uncle, just
He's
did
competent.
this. I won't underestimate him again.
Dig the ship out and follow them. As soon as you're done with that.
How about you help? You have fire powers. Just fire it.
Why didn't you tell us you were the Avatar?
I didn't know.
Because
Oh, so he did know. He did know.
But Aang, the world's been waiting for the Avatar to return and finally put an end to this war.
and how am I going to do that?
According
Aww.
to legend, you need to first master water, then earth, then fire.
Oh, we have to go in order?
The monks told me.
Well, if we go to the North Pole, you can master waterbending.
Okay.
We can learn it
So I would
together.
assume that he can,
And Sokka,
very small level, use all of them, but he has to master them.
I'd really like that.
then we're in this together.
All right.
He's already mastered
Before we
air.
learn waterbending, we have some serious business to attend to.
Yeah?
Here, here, and here.
Oh, damn, we got side quests?
Here, we'll ride the hopping llamas. Then way over here, we'll surf on the backs of giant Then back over here, we'll ride the hog monkeys.
We can do this after we save the world.
That's what makes it fun.
Okay, guys, that was the second episode of Avatar, and it was also so good. I said it in the middle of the episode, and you know, I feel like since doing this reaction channel, and I feel like I'm still pretty new at it, even though I'm like 10 months in or something like that, maybe 11 months. This is my era when I'm a year in. I don't know. I feel like I just say the words "I have goosebumps" way too much. I feel like I say it 20 times per episode, but like I'm sorry if I do that, but I'm just telling the truth. Like I genuinely got goosebumps for like half the episode. And again, it was probably because the show's been so built up, and I'm having fun with it. Like, it's genuinely funny. The action's pretty cool too. The animation's great. The voice acting's good. It's wholesome, but yet there's really good lore, and you know what I mean, power scaling and all that. I'm so in it. I'm hooked already. I would assume that those places that Aang wants to go, I would assume that there's other stuff there. Again, I don't know if it was like a complete joke, or cause I don't want to like disrespect Aang or anything. I don't, maybe he doesn't fully understand the weight of who he is and what he can do and what he has to do. And maybe that might be a part of his journey. You know, not I don't want to say like getting more serious as in like throwing away the fun and the joy and all that, but really like going, like putting his head down and going, okay, yeah, like I got to get a little stronger here, and I can have fun while doing it, but I got to get stronger for my friends, for these people. I am very interested. I do assume we're going to see at some point flashbacks of Aang and you know, the original Fire Nation attack, or I would hope so. But I wonder if Aang had anyone he cared about, because it doesn't feel like he had almost no reaction to like, oh, it's been 100 years now. Aang to me does feel very much like almost like a Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece character, in the sense of he might be struggling through some Jesus, I cannot speak, through some stuff, but he's always gonna put on like a happy face. He's always gonna be brave. He's he's always just gonna be like that. That's just him. So maybe he's not, because again, he knew he was the Avatar and he didn't react to knowing anything about the Avatar, to sort of hide it a little bit. So he could, like I said, he could miss people or want to see people, and not think about it at all. But I don't know. So he has to master water. Is it earth? I don't know if I'm saying that. I don't know if it's earth. That's the one I always forget. I know, obviously, water, air, fire. I think the other one's earth. But I think they said master water, master earth, and then master fire. Which, makes sense for the books, the season names. I don't know why it has to. So my question is this. What? No, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm misreading or misunderstanding certain pieces of dialogue, but from the vibe I got, it felt like they knew that the Avatar had to be an Airbender. Is that because it goes in order? So is it like the order of the Avatar, like air? It goes to someone in the Air tribe, and then the Water tribe, and then the what I mean? Is it like that, or what happens there? Was there again? I kind of get the vibe that the air nomads were sort of wiped out by the Fire Nation because no one's seen airbenders in forever. Did people just assume that the Avatar was going to be an airbender? Or am I being stupid? And the Avatar that disappeared 100 years ago, that was supposed to be old, did they 100% know that the Avatar was born an air nomad? Maybe that's it, and I'm being stupid. That's probably it. But I like I said, surprisingly, I don't want to say surprisingly. Again, I have really high expectations for this in terms of I know that it's good, but also there's parts of me that yeah, but it's like a 20-year-old Nickelodeon show. How good can it be? A small part of me that's always whispering the devil on my shoulder. The action was good. The music was great. Oh my god, I love. It's simple. Let me tell you, it's simple. You know what I mean? People having fire powers and water powers and air powers and stuff like that. That's it's the most simple power scaling or power levels of anything you can imagine. But I really liked the action. I feel like they're going to use these powers in unique ways. And obviously, not only Aang but Katara and Sokka and Zuko, I would assume, are going to get continuously stronger and stronger and stronger. I would assume that, like I said at the end of the first episode, I would assume that Zuko is going to be, again, I don't necessarily know if he's going to be the major villain or just a side villain or anything like that. Or just, I don't know if he's going to be a really important character in general or just, what I mean? Yeah, he's there. But I would feel like he's going to be our immediate threat at all points. And the fact that he's going to be following us, said follow that when we get out of the ice, so. I would assume, again, if I'm assuming the format of this episode, I would assume we're going to get somewhere. Next episode, we're going to arrive at a place. we're gonna do something with this place, go on a little adventure, do something fun, and then the next episode would be Zuko appearing, and rinse and repeat, not in like a repetitive way, just in it. That's the way that that's the way that it goes. It's funny too. I'm just thinking. So, the Fire Nation attacked. You know what I mean? But there was peace. There was long-term peace before that. I would have to assume that the Fire Nation isn't, like, it's not everyone's so fucking evil. You know what I mean? Like, they're the most despicable creatures on the planet. I would assume, well, no, I would have to, there's got to be good ones. And the reason I say that is because, obviously, you know, Aang has to master, obviously he's already mastered air. You know what I mean? Because he's an airbender. He has to master water, he has to master earth, he has to master fire. You know what I mean? I would assume wherever we're going, when we go to the North Pole, we're going to get someone that, you know, teaches us water bending. But someone's got to teach us fire bending. Someone's got to help master us. So someone's got to be good. Like, you know what I mean? Some evil fucking, like, the king isn't going to go, here, I'll teach you fire bending so you can fight me better. No, it's going to be someone good. And I'm excited to see that, because this isn't like a knock on any other piece of media. It isn't. Because sometimes it's necessary for the story you're trying to build. But lately, I've been watching a couple shows that are very much like they have a threat that is evil, like like demons, or you know what I mean, demons or spirits or curses or whatever that are just flat out evil. There's no good about them. But with this Fire Nation, you know what I mean, I would kind of assume, again, if we lived in peace for forever, I would kind of assume that it's just the leader, the kings, that have been the evil entities trying to take over the world or whatever. I would assume they're the evil part, not every single person. You know? Because I could see, like, I would love it if at the very end of the show, like, you know, not only do we defeat the Fire King or whatever, but I don't even know what to call him, Fire King, something like that. But, you know, the Fire Tribe turns against their leader when they realize they're not being controlled. I don't know. It's one of those things too, and I guess I don't know how long I'm going to talk for, but I also like to. I'm thinking about the end. You know, the way this ends. And I've heard this has an excellent finale. If would the end of the show be Aang dying or Aang sacrificing himself? You know what I mean? Because now, you know, obviously, you know, just flat. I know that Legend of Korra, and I'm pretty sure that Korra is a future Avatar. You know what I mean? So I don't know if she's the next one after Aang, or I don't know if she's future generations down the line. I don't really want to know. I want to figure that out when I get to it. But you know, would a good ending for the show be, you know, Aang sacrificing himself to save the nation, or you know what I mean? I hope not. I like him already, and like I don't know how long. I don't know the time period of this show, as in the time. I don't know if, like, from season 1 episode 1 to the season 3 finale. I don't know if it's going to be 1 year, 2 years, 10 years. I don't know if they're going to mature a lot. I would assume they're going to mature, but I mean, like, grow. I don't know any of that, and I don't know, because I don't want to get lovey-dovey or anything like that too. But I already like Aang and Katara. You know what I mean? As in, like, we saved the world. We can, you know, spend time with each other now. So I don't want them to die. Something, I've become soft in my old age. Okay, ever since I turned 20 or something, I just like romance for some reason. Not like I want Avatar to be about, like, you know, Aang and Katara going on a date and kissy or anything like that. I just like them together. They're cute. I don't know. I'm so excited, man. And it's another thing too. I wonder, like, I don't know if this is gonna be like almost like a JRPG format, in the sense of, like, over the course of the seasons we're gonna gain, like, new allies, because again, we're gonna have to, I would assume that the last couple episodes of the show are gonna be like a big huge war, with a decent amount of fighting. Are we gonna, like, collect young kids to, that sounds wild. Are we gonna collect kids like Sokka and Katara, and, you know what I mean, create like an army or a pact? I don't know. I'm excited though. I am very excited, man. It was another great episode. Like, I really am liking the vibe of the show. Again, I see a lot of room for seriousness and for maturity. Like Adventure, I keep making references to Adventure Time. You know, Adventure Time starts off very much like Finn and Jake, you know, doing like a fun little adventure, and then over the course of the 10 seasons of Adventure Time, it gets oddly serious and oddly dark and oddly sort of, you know what I mean, like a journey of someone's maturity. And I could see potential for a lot of the characters like that. Obviously, for people like Sokka and Aang to sort of realize his importance. So I'm excited. I'm truly excited, man. But I think that's gonna be the final thing. I guess I'll say I'm sad we're not gonna see Gran. Like obviously we have to go on an adventure. That's the whole point. We have to be sent off and go on our adventure. But I hope we see Gran again. I don't know, man. She was awesome. And I got to see Apple fly too, so I'm excited about that. And Uncle, this Uncle, I still don't know his name. They haven't said his name. I like him. He's, you know what I mean? I don't, because he doesn't exude like evil vibes yet. Okay, he hasn't shown his true colors, I would suppose. He seems like not lighthearted, but like the cool, confident sort of, you know what I mean, laid back, and then fucking attacks you when he's really strong sort of person. So, and obviously with Zuko, I guess I'll end with Zuko, talking about him. I do really feel like he's going to get more and more and more and more fucking obsessed with, you know what I mean, catching Aang. After, you know what I mean, losing him once, losing him twice, losing him 3 times. So I'm excited to see, because again, I don't know. I heard that the show is so good, you know what I mean? Like, are we gonna give like what are the character arcs? Is Zuko gonna have a character arc? Is Sokka, Katara? Like, are they going to mature? Or are they going to devolve? Or are they going, you know what I mean? Like what's going on here? I'm hyped, man. I think that's gonna be it for me. I will see you guys in a couple days for episode 3. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I'm already a very far amount of episodes ahead. If you check YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode I'm currently on. And if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one.